The following is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, 7th chapter, text number 11, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on September 10th, 1976, in Vrindavan, India.
Hare Guna Khiptamati Bhagavan Badarayani Adyagyat Mahudakyanam Nityam Vishnu Janapriya. This Srimad Bhagavatam, Mahapuranam, it is called Mahapuranam. Mahudakyanam, Akhyanam, narration, history. It is not fictitious, it is history. The activities of the Kauravas, Pandavas, many other activities mentioned here, Dhruva Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Ambarish Maharaj, many devotees and their activities, their history. It is not mythology. The rascals, they say mythology. No. It is history. Mahabharata. Maha means greater. And Bharat means this planet. So Mahabharata means the history of this planet. Now it is minimized. India. India is given the name given by the Britishers or the Europeans. Real name is Bharat, Bharatvarsha, according to the name of Maharaj Bharat. So, this greater India, Mahabharata, this is also history, Itihas. Itihasa Purana. Purana means old history. Purana means old. It is not mythology. Purana. So, Srimad Bhagavatam is Amalam Puranam. Amalam. Mala means dirty things. And Amalam means without any dirty things. What is that dirty things? The dirty things means the material modes of nature. Satagun, Rajagun, Tamun. Because it is material, it is called Mala, dirt. And Srimad Bhagavatam, Amalam, without any material contamination. Because simply narration of Bhagavan and Bhagavan's devotee, Bhagavat, Bhakta, therefore it is named Bhagavatam, dealings between the Supreme Personality of Godhead and His devotees, Srimad Bhagavatam. So, who will be interested in Srimad Bhagavatam? That is mentioned here. Harer Guna Akhiptamana. Khipta means madness. Here is a man, Khipta, means he is mad. So there are two kinds of madness. One madness is for material enjoyment. They are also mad. Pramat. Nunam pramatta kurute vikarma. The material madness entangles people more and more in the process of birth and death. Bhaktivinoda Thakur has sung, Anadi karama phale परि भवान नव जले तोरीबारे ना देखी उपाय अनादि कर्म फले परि भवान नव we are somehow or other, we have fallen in this material world, the ocean of nescience, Bhavanava. Arnava means ocean, and Bhava means repetition of birth. So this ocean we have fallen. Therefore, our prayer should be not for any material opulence, as we generally do, Dhanam Dehi, Rupam Dehi, give me money or mitigate my distress. This is very lower stage of devotion, to ask something from the Supreme Lord. Artha arthati jigyasu. The beginning, provided one is background is pious, because without piety nobody can approach the Supreme Personality of God. Jesham antagatam papam jananam punya karma. Those who are simply acting piously, such person can approach the Supreme Personality of God. Not impious person can. Therefore we shall be very, very careful about impious activities. The impious activities, we know the four legs of impious activities: illicit sex, intoxication, meat eating and gambling. So therefore we should be very, very careful about these impious activities. You cannot make any spiritual progress by simultaneously acting impiously, and at the same time it is sure it will go, but it will go very slow. Just like if you have got dry wood, then the fire ignites very easily. And if you bring wet fuel, it takes time. Of course, as soon as there is fire, the wetness of the fuel will dry, but it will require extra energy. And if you put dry fuel, then it ignites very easily. So in order to keep us dry without being wetted by the impious activities, then spiritual progress will be very quick. We should remember. Actually, if we want to be advanced in Krishna consciousness, it is our duty to keep ourselves dry from material wetness. That is our duty. Drishamantagatam pam. Therefore Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, especially two things, Vishainam Sandarsanam, Atha Jositan, two things, omen and money. If we become attracted, omen means for man the omen is omen, and for the omen the man is omen. Not that omen means a particular class. Omen means which are enjoyable. In this material world, a man is enjoyable by the woman, and the woman is enjoyable by the man. So for both of them, Vishainam Sandarsan Atha Jositan. Josit means enjoyable. This body is superfluous. The bodily structure, it can be changed. Perhaps you know now in medical science they can change the woman's body into man's body and the man's body into woman's body. It was formerly being also changed. In Bhagavad you find that in a garden, I forget the name. No. In a garden where Lord Shiva was engaged with Uma, husband and wife. So all of a sudden, many saintly persons entered to see Lord Shiva. At that time, Uma, Parvati became very much ashamed. She was not very properly dressed, so immediately the saintly person, they left that Lord Shiva is now in his private affairs. So Lord Shiva, to please Parvati, he immediately said, henceforward, anyone who will enter this forest, he will become open. So one king, I forget the name, with his party, without the knowledge, he entered the forest and all of them became open. So the idea is that a man's body can be transformed into a woman's body and a woman's body can be transformed into man's body. Because we are not this body, dress. Suppose I have got this dress, this man's dress, I can transform it into a woman's dress with a sari. But that does not mean I am woman. So, every one of us, living entity, we are part and parcel of the Supreme Lord. The outward dress, man and woman, that is dress. Bhasamsi jinnani jatha vihar. We are changing this dress. So, in this material world, because our mentality is to enjoy, therefore, he is called Purusha. Purusha prakritisthopi bhumte prakritijan guna. Purusha, here Purusha, the living entity, it is said Purusha. Purusha means both man and woman, because everyone has got this spirit. I shall enjoy. So therefore he is described as Purusha. Purusha prakritistopi, in this material world. Bhumte prakritijana gunan karanam guna sangarsha sadasat janma junishu. We are getting different types of body on account of our different desires. Karanam guna sangarsha sadasat janma. According to the desire, Krishna is so kind. As we are desiring, he is supplying the necessary body. That is also explained. Ishara sarvabhutanam riddeshe arjuna tishati. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Ishara, he is situated in everyone's heart. So he knows what I want. Ishara sarvabhutanam riddeshe, it is pointed out, riddeshe, in the core of the heart. You haven't got to search throughout the universe. He is within the heart. He is there. Therefore the yogis, they try to find out the Supreme Lord within the heart. Dhyana avastita tadgatina manasa Pasyanti jam yogin, that is yogi, who tries to find out the Supreme Personality of Godhead within the heart. That is that. That is meditation. Meditation does not mean anything nonsense. To see the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vishnu, Lord Vishnu. So, Prakriti Sthopi, we are in this material world. What is this material world? Material world means three modes of material nature, Satagun, Rajagun, Tamam. So according to the association, Karanam Guna Sangha, either Satagun or Rajagun and Tamagun, this is going on. And therefore we are getting different types of body. So this is going on. This is called Bhavarnava. So, if we want to get released from this entanglement of being polluted by the three modes of material nature, then we have to come to this platform, Nirgun. Nirgun. Nirgun means to associate with the Supreme Personality of God, or to be engaged in devotional service. That is Nirgun. Manchabhya vicharini bhakti yogena jasevate sagunana samatitva etana brahma bhuyaya kalpa. Immediately you can be placed on the transcendental platform as soon as you begin your devotional service. So one has to become free from this Vishaya. Vishayanam sandarsanam athajositan ha hanta vishavaksanadapi asadu. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we shall be very careful. Vishayana, a devotee, if he thinks, oh, here is a nice woman, if I could enjoy her, or here is a nice man, if I could enjoy her. This is Vishayanam Sandarsam. To see one woman is not dangerous, but to think of enjoying, that is dangerous. Similarly, to see one man is not dangerous. You cannot avoid that. You are on the street here. But to see with the spirit of enjoyment, that is dangerous. So you should be very careful. And that requires, I want to say, training, very strong training in Krishna consciousness. Unless one is strongly in Krishna consciousness, that long habit of enjoying the spirit cannot be given up. This is Loke bhavayami samadhasi va nityasta jantu, animals. Anyone who is addicted to bhavaya, sex life, amisa, meat eating, madhaseva, intoxication, that is the natural tendency of anyone in this material world. Bhavaya amisha madhaseva, nitya. So, spiritual advancement means to give up. This amisha madhaseva, that is spiritual life. And spiritual life does not mean you have to grow 4 hands and 4 legs. No. Simply you have to give up this tendency of bhavayami samadhaseva. Therefore Shastra gives you training how to. Therefore here it is said, Harir guna khipta. So you cannot be mad after Hare Guna unless you give up your madness of material enjoyment. So long we are mad after material happiness, then we do anything wrong. Nunam pramatta kurute vikarma. Vikarma means activities which are forbidden. Just like Bhavaya, Amishamadasya, these are forbidden. But they indulge in these things nowadays, all over the world. This Bhavaya, Amishamadasya, this is vikarma, forbidden activities. But they indulge in. Why? Because pramatta, they have become mad. So, madness there is. The one madness you have to give up, this material madness. And you have to become mad after Krishna. Then your life is successful. That madness is exhibited by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Jugaitam nimisena, chakshusha pravisaitam, sunnaitam jagat saddam, govinda virahena. That madness. Jugaitam nimisena. One moment appears to be one juga. One juga means 12 years. So, jugaitam nimisena, chakshusha pravisaitam, crying. There is tears in the eyes like the torrents of rain. Jugaitam nimisena, chakshusha, sunnaitam jagat saddam. I feel the whole world is vacant. Why? Govinda virahena. This madness is one. Without Govinda. That madness. So that madness fully exhibited in Vrindavan by the gopis. They were mad after Krishna. When Krishna left Vrindavan and to Mathura, they became so mad that they had no other business than chakshusha pravisaitam, simply crying, torrents of rain. That is what. That is Vrindavan life. Not that seeking after sex in Vrindavan. That means such person will have to take birth as monkey next night. Monkey. Because they have taken shelter of Vrindavan and still they are indulging monkey's business. So they have to, Krishna, this is Krishna's mercy. Tattenukampa susamikshamana. In Vrindavan, the land, transcendental land, that will not go in vain. But these persons who are indulging unnecessary sex life in Vrindavan, they will have to take birth as monkey in Vrindavan, and then next life they will be liberated. So, otherwise, why in Vrindavan the monkeys? They are also devotees, but they could not proceed nicely. So, animal life means stopping sinful activities, and whatever sinful reaction is there in one life, finished. So you shall be very, very careful. Dhama aparad. In the Dhama, in other places, if you chant Hare Krishna, the result of the chanting will be increased 1,000 times if you chant in Vrindavan. Similarly, in other place, the sinful activities, if you commit that sinful activities in Vrindavan, then it will 1,000 times increase. So we have to be very careful. So Krishna is very kind. Tattenukampa susuming bhunjana evam kritam vipaka. If we act impiously, we have to suffer, but for a devotee, karmani niddhati kintu cha bhakti bhasa. karmani niddhati, others for sinful activities, they will have to continue. But if a devotee is in sinful activities, in one life it is finished. But don't take this concession, we should be very much careful not to come in. No, we shall have to increase our badness for Hare Guna Khitta Mati Bhagavan Badarayani. And Badarayani, Sukadeva Goswami is also addressed as Bhagavan. If one is mad after Bhagavan, he is as good as Bhagavan. Hare Rakhitta. One who is mad after Bhagavan, he is as good as Bhagavan. Therefore, Badarayani is addressed here as Bhagavan. In the spiritual world, Bhagavan and his paraphernalia, there is no difference. Don't think that the calves or the cows in Vrindavan is less than Krishna. No, they are as good as Krishna. Ananda Chinmaya Rasa Pratibhavita. They are expansion of Krishna's Ananda Chinmaya Rasa. Krishna wants to play with the cows and calves. So he is Ananda Chinmaya. His spiritual potency appears as cows and calves. Therefore you see Krishna is embracing the calves and cows. He is not embracing a material cow. He has nothing to do with material. Ananda Chinmaya Rasa Pratibhavita. So a pure devotee of Krishna is also addressed Bhagavan. Pure devotee. Not that a magician. A pure devotee. Anna Vilasata Sannam. Bhagavan Vadarani. Adhyagya. Mahadakhanam. This is Mahadakhanam. It is not ordinary akhan. Srimad Bhagavatam. Amalam Puran. He was a liberated person, but being to hear about Krishna more and more, this is not material, this is spiritual. Monakhanam Nityam Vishnu Janapriya. Nityam. Bhagavad is not for a saptaha. Bhagavad is meant for Nityam. Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Nasta praeshu avadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Not that one is completely free from the modes of material nature, but praeshu, almost finished. Nasta praeshu. Then he becomes interested. Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Or by serving Srimad Bhagavatam regularly. Nityam, as it is said, Nityam Vishnu Jana Priya. Vishnu Jana and Harijan. Harijan doesn't mean Chamas and Bhangis. Harijan means Chamas and Bhangis can be elevated to Harijan, but not by rubber stamp. Vishnu Jana. Vishnu Jana and Harijan, the same thing. So Vishnu Jana Priya, those who are Vishnu Jana, their most favorable subject matter of understanding is Srimad Bhagavatam Avalam Purana.